Well, for those of you who don't know, is that Modern Warfare 2 is WM2, which is Call of Duty 6, which has a history of having the best first-person shooter games in the FPS categories. And Battlefield 2 is a sequel of the original Bad Company, which is a pretty fun game. Which do you think is better, Modern Warfare 2 or Battlefield 2? Well, this argument has been going on for a long time, ever since Battlefield 2 has come out with this release back in March 2nd, 2010, and Modern Warfare 2 back in November 10th, 2009. So the question is, which is better? Well, in this review, we'll find out which of the two is better. Well, to top it off, Modern Warfare 2 has the best graphics available in the FPS market right now, while the Battlefield 2 has the average graphics like any other game in the first-person shooter market, but it has amazing background. The thing that makes that Modern Warfare 2 doesn't have is morale type of gameplay and brotherhood type of feeling every time you're in battle and out. And there is a bit of comic in it, like you have a sergeant who basically has to take care of his men from dumb mistakes all the time, and you haven't seen that type of gameplay in a while. First, let's talk about the weapons in its gameplay. Modern Warfare 2 has the best weapons like the Scar H and the auto turret and etc. But Battlefield 2 has a more variety of weapons, like from piloting UAVs to even driving a tank and having a variety of weapons at your disposal. I'm not saying Modern Warfare 2 doesn't have all of these things. It's that Battlefield 2, you can use them to your disposal anytime. Not like Modern Warfare 2, where you have to get killing sprees to get what you want, which is a lot of players are struggling with during the game. Now, time to get into the campaign. In these two games, first, Modern Warfare has the shortest campaign in the FPS because there are short missions, not like Battlefield 2. You have these missions where you will be in the same area and do these crazy firefights, where you are involved in, not like Modern Warfare 2, you're just another soldier put to the side to shoot. But the multiplayer is, I think, can be competitive like Modern Warfare 2 has a great multiplayer, but Battlefield 2 just tops it off with their tanks, helicopters, and UAVs, because you get to operate them and control them, not like Modern Warfare 2, they operate it for you. Another good feature is that you can respawn with your squad and you can revive if you have a medical player. This also brings me to the types of players that Battlefield 2 has their medical and sniper and etc. And you actually get to play their role, unlike Modern Warfare 2 where you just roam around and that's it. But Battlefield 2 is bringing something new to the table, which is good for first-person shooter fans who want to play something different. Well, to top this off, Bad Company 2 comes out in top because there's more stuff to do and you're more involved in the game. But the two are competitive in the market, but they just can't compete that much because they're so different in many ways. But like always in the gaming market, the newer the better, the older the average, which brings me to my conclusion.